Perhaps thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first. Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
7 runs added in that over. Russia are none for 7. Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the river end. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Loud appeal.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Pads that one.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
There'll be runs here. They'll get at least one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. Russia are none for 15. Time that brilliantly.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Massive edge. Gone. It's a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Good bit of timing there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Nice shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ali from the river end.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. It's clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep. Yep. Bowler.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Oh, nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yep.
Nice run. Running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Pads
Yep.
that away.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. Russia are 3 for 71. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler. No, no, no.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Well bowled. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
11 runs added there. Russia are 3 for 82. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep, yep. Yep.
Needs a direct hit. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Russia are 3 for 89. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return back from the deep. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Bowled in. Beauty, Absolute beauty.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A few moves made in the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decided to get... It's the second, way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. No.
They
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
5 runs in that over. Russia are 5 for 94. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Powered through that, all in the wrists to switch hit that to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Some adjustments to the field.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh, nice bowling. Yep. No.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Ali has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Waiting. Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Bowler is confident on this one. Ali from the river end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Yep. No!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
9 runs added there. Russia are 7 for 124. Going with spin now. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Russia are 7 for 126. Rabada coming into the attack from the river end.
Low ball.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Drives and misses everything. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Finds the edge. Incredible, what a grab.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them. Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The captain can now put two fielders outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end.
Yep. Hold
Confident appeal, could it be? Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ahmed shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's the over. Russia are 9 for 150.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just threw the shot too early.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to... close this out quickly. The Bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Unplayable. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Catch it!
Great shot. Great timing.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A few moves made in the field.
Nice.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for four.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Super shot that.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. Couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch!
Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Herrera has got... the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Some adjustments to the field.
Catch it!
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.